bat there on that occasion.
D10 Kafu D10 tournament ECB Cricket Board UAE.
Man in form, Amir Hamza, in scoring in Pearl.
Dubai Pearls Cricket Club versus Ajman ALUBOND.
Swing
Sayyid
specialist
Haider
Tariq has been
Wasi
asked
shah
to share the new
strike.
one with Umar Hafiz.
Yes, Asim, and I don't know. The intent of batting first after winning the toss was to go after the bowling. I haven't seen any of it yet, and I think just going to keep adding pressure. This one played on the behind the wicket on the leg side, given off the bat. So another single, 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. 1.2 overs, just doing a run rate of 5.25, not what the doctor ordered and not what's prescribed, especially for this particular match.
Ali is on strike.
Right in the block ball of that occasion, Fahad Tariq. I'm quite surprised to see Safandeep Singh not opening the history for team Ajman ALUBOND. He's a specialist opener, and especially when the doctors ordered you to go after the attack, I think you will not find a better batsman to choose from.
I think the bowler giving a good account of himself, bowling very tight line and length, not letting the batsman get away when it is imperative for them to really score big. And regarding Safandeep Singh, I don't know, there's something which is not adding up with Ajman ALUBOND. Winning the toss, coming up to bat, such a slow, steady start. The batting order, as you rightly said, not putting your, the real good batsman right on top. So I don't know. We have to wait and watch.
On this occasion, a quick single taken, missed time once again. Not taking the credit away from the two batsmen, but yes, it is the all-important match for you to stay live in the tournament.
Well, this one nicely played to the offside behind the wicket, and lovely shot, 4 runs.
Lovely shot by Haider.
Looking shot there by Wasi Haider. Was pitched up to him,
Sayyid Haider was
in the face of the bat and placed it in the gap. This time dancing down the track, Sayyid Wasi Haider, I beg your pardon, Ali Mirza on that occasion, and that going to the extra cover boundary. So some intent being visible here, quite evident.
Yes, much needed boundary for them. They need to get it going now, because I think it's been a very slow start, especially considering they need to put a very good total and then get the opposition out for a low score.
We see a quick single on that occasion. Fahad Nawaz just slightly drifting it down on this occasion, pushing the batsman onto the back foot. These two are quick legs feeding the single. Fahad Nawaz coming into the power play.
Well bowled. I think Fahad Nawaz has the measure of the batsman there, just not allowing the batsman any width, not allowing him to get away, keeping the length tight, also gauging.
One run.
Quick run there. Keeper could not carry the ball on that occasion, I believe. Let's look at the replay. We can get that. And, it was a quick single there on that occasion. So it's some quick, fresh legs of Ali Mirza and Sayyid Wasi Haider shot.
See the runs up.
And it misses everything. Misses the bat, misses the wickets, misses the wicket keeper as well for that matter, and misses the boundary. So the 2 byes that they managed to run on that occasion.
Yes, it doesn't matter how they come, because if they're not getting the boundaries, they need to run quickly between wickets.
Good
So
ball.
Ali this time rocking back onto the back foot.
Ali Mirza.
Slightly
Good
slow
boundary.
outfield, but manages to roll over. And,
Good boundary.
Some intent here from Ali Mirza. Score moves on to 26 after 3. Look at the shot there. Was shot, went onto the back foot in no time and then backed it down towards the square leg region. He had no chance.
Before that, let me just give you a quick rundown on the batting card. ALUBOND, they had Haider Shah got 7 of 7. He's still not out, still there. Hamid Hamza, 2 of 4. He was out. And 27 for 1. And team commentary, it's my colleagues Neil and Kamran will take over from here. Thank you, Anurag. Thank you, Asim, for a lovely start to the day 9 of Qatar Presents T-10. Ajman ALUBOND winning the toss, electing to bat first, but failing to make amends out of it. I'm joined by my co-commentator and brilliant analyst of the game, Neil Moja. Welcome, Neil.
Thank you so much, Kamran, and thank you so much for your kind words as well.
Like I say, we don't have any spectators here in these times, so we have to spectate and applaud each other by ourselves.
Well, absolutely. Self-appreciation never harmed anyone. Meanwhile, over here, some pre-deliveries are important in this format. It's definitely amazing. Fahad Tariq coming in from the far end. Again, moving in there with the ball in the air. Tucked it towards the square leg region. We get a single there. 30 runs on board. Loss of 1 wicket and 3.5 overs.
Absolutely correct, Neil. And before we could realize, this over of Fahad Tariq is almost gone. And we will come back to it in the next over. It has been placed really well. Waited for the ball and sent it over the boundary for 4 runs. That's the end of
Good boundary by Sayyid Haider.
34 for 1.
Very good boundary.
Any action going in spite of winning the toss and electing to bat first. 34 for 1.
So that's the win secure bowling card. Umar Hafiz on overs 1 for 6. Crucial wicket for Tariq 2 overs 15. Fahad Nawaz 1 over for 10 runs.
Imran Haider is the new bowler who will be bowling from the commentary box end. And, batsman already has played himself in both these batsmen, be it Ali and be it Said. They've both been here for quite some time, and this is the time that you've invested to understand the wicket. The shorter format of the game doesn't really let you sit and spend so much time on the wicket. All you have to do is go out and express yourself.
Ali
What you
Mirza.
have to do now. You can't wait forever. You're not here, the spinner, coming into bowl.
Good.
Neil, we were talking about Fahad Tariq in the last over. I think one observation that I have, because we have covered this tournament for like 9 days now, and every team has played. These two teams are playing their last game as well, so 10 games each. Fahad Tariq and Shafaqat Ali, who have been the attack bowlers for Ubaid Secure in the last few games, they both have a very canny kind of bowling capability with the low military medium short small runner, and they have considerable amount of swing. So the later stages of the tournament happening in Dubai Cricket Stadium.
Stepping down meanwhile, up in the air, and will go straight for a 6. A brilliant shot there.
Brilliant shot.
Ensuring that a maximum comes through. It's Sayyid who uses his feet. Look at this, reached to the length of the ball and whacked it right over the ropes for a 6.
Brilliant shot there. So Neil, my point was, the very secure bowlers, So do you think they will have some kind of advantage in the business end of this tournament, the qualifiers? Because that's the kind of quality probably needed for these kind of surfaces, and these are more suited for these kind of surfaces.
Well, absolutely. If you look at this wicket, Kamran, we've seen that if you are able to pitch the ball at just short of length, there is the inward movement that the tech assists you in. Meanwhile, Clipboard tried to sweep him, played for the spin, the ball went straight through. It was the arm ball, and that will be the end of
The best pinch hitter came at the last. I mean, he could have been out there. So Florida United was never there. They wanted to come and enjoy the game. Meanwhile, match started. The first ball was bowled there.
Adam Shah. Ahmad Arshad coming in the ball.
With that,
Big shot and a goal. Look at this.
they have literally started in the best possible manner. They couldn't have asked for any better way. While the batsman didn't do much, here's the bowler. He's showing his character and wicket on the second.
Fahad Nawaz again, a big guy. Going out in such a funny fashion. First wicket down for Dubai without score on board. Plus, Arshad coming into goal from the far end. This time, what was that?
Quite a good attempt on the field by the fielder, while no one else seemed so keen. That guy showed some intent for sure. Now talking about these players out here and the tournament that we have seen, this is now the 31st game. How do you see the tournament has shaped up for these youngsters out here? That's a good shot there. Hit on the fine leg for the boundary. 4 runs out there.
Well, to be very honest, most of these youngsters have been playing through the ranks, playing through cricket and trying to showcase their talent. This is a fantastic platform. I have played at various domestic levels here for a couple of clubs. I must say that ECB UAE have come along and done a fantastic setup here. And one of the biggest things that I've realized and noticed is these lads, any tournament that they would have played anywhere, would have got a maximum of 4 or 5 games in the tournament. 10 games on the trot is not just amazing, but a fantastic platform for these guys to come together, play as a team, get acclimatized to the situation, the setup. The way they say that when you go on a tour, you need time to settle in. When you're playing a 3-match tournament or a 4-match tournament, before you settle in, the tournament is over.
That's so true. See, more than anything, it's about the mindset aspect. Look at as they say, that's a good hit out there. Peter coming on the way, and that has been taken. Second wicket fallen for Dubai Pearls. Hamad has done the wonder again. The kid has been bowling quite well, and he got benefited again.
Look at this again, now pitching it further up and slowish through the air. And simple catch taken by Hamza. And that is wicket number 2. Up in the air, field underneath. Will he take it? Yes, he does. One more wicket, 2 and 2 for this young kid.
Did Hamad show the wonder? And would they have a chance from here?
Well, you know what? Even if they have a chance, I think they missed the bus.
Yeah, the psychological number under 100 might have done the trick.
This one trying to pick it up. I wanted to throw it over mid-wicket. Couldn't do it. Haider taking a simple catch. Third wicket gone at the end of the over.